Can't get the old. That's it. Right then. Hello. Good afternoon. How's it going? Nice to see me. Ready to do some tarot. I've got a couple of decks out. Got them out and ready. I was looking for another deck, and of course the one you're looking for you can never find, but I will. Got one or two decks. Got one or two to choose from. So I'm looking forward to doing some tarot today. Hello, Christina. How are you? Hi, Judith. How are you? Nice to see you. Ah, zip's broken. Right then. How's it going? I'm good, thank you. Very good, thank you. Hi, Star. Nice to see everyone. Goody Gumdrops, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Hello, Yvonne. I'm doing some tarot today. Hooray. I'm happy to take questions. I enjoy questions, specific questions, but not about fertility, health, or legal. Hi, Christina. Hi, Charlotte. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Good to meet you. Thanks for coming. Hi, Facebook user, which means you've got to go in through StreamYard. Now, I've got my tarot cards here so I can answer specific questions. If you don't have a specific question, then I will work with what you need to know, which is always a good leveler. I'm all right. Thank you, Judith. You're very kind. I don't like it on my phone. Okay. I'm using a Chromebook. This is a Chromebook. Works pretty well. So anyone who has questions, please do ask me. I have a code word without which no reading ever takes place. The code word would be that you would say, please. So Lauren, there you go. Lauren North, I'm with you, girlfriend. Lauren, I'm with you. Let's see what you need to know, Lauren North. Hi to everyone. If you're not coming in through StreamYard, I don't know who you are, but hi. Right then. Stace has highlighted her own comment. I'm with Lauren. Let me find her again. Hi, Stacia. Stacia. Right then. Lauren-y. Thank you, matey. Thank you very much, Stace. Right, Lauren, what do you need to know right now? Come down the bottom if I work with you and tell me that you understand what I'm saying. Lauren. This is yours, Lauren. Okie dokie. So this immediately is very much about a change of pace for you. The change comes about because and leads to friendships and deeper connections for you. Do you understand what I'm saying at this point? I feel as though something has to change quite a lot in order for your friendships to deepen, for you to have better relationships, for you to just feel happier with certain people. It doesn't have to be a lot of people. It feels to me as though it needs to be quality over quantity for you, Lauren. I do feel very much. Do you understand, Lauren? Okay, you do. I feel as though you're able to make friends and be with people easily. You can talk to all kinds of people and be with people all the time. But I want you to be kind of making good choices about that, because you could find yourself getting a bit exhausted because you're kind of emotionally quite intelligent. Yeah. Hi, Georgia. It's very, very much about the quality here. And these are very nice lizards. These are your friends. They're lovely blue lizards and you will love them very much. But what I see is that you are kind of seen as the person that people can talk to very, very easily. People love talking to you. So for you, I do feel as though you want to just take a little bit of charge of that you're not available 24/7, even for the people you love very much, maybe for one or two people, but everyone else, it's like, you know what, I'm busy. Thanks for calling. I'll call you later. I want for you to really kind of choose your friendships and get behind them, and so that you're really involved with the people you love, but take time out for yourself. They do that because they see you as a person that's very loving, kind, non-judgmental, which is great. So I'm going to leave that with you. Just be sure that you're discerning, and that's excellent for you. All right, then. Christina Bourne. Christina Bourne, are you here? Christina with a K, I'll work with you. If I read for you last week, it would be great for me to be reading people that I haven't read already, just to spread the love a little bit. All right. So it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means I'm going to try to get to as many people as possible. Christina Bourne. There we go. Christina, what do you need to know? Christina Bourne. There we go. Right then, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. What do you need to know? All right, I would be, if I were you, and I never will be, but if I were, I would be waking up to some decisions that I need to make in order to keep things to myself. Hi, Glenn. I do not want to be giving away my secrets. I do not want to be giving away my money, my time, my energy. I really feel as though you're getting to this point now. It's like, wake up. I'm not saying that you're walking through in a sleep state, but what I am saying is you're kind of getting wise to the people and things around you that you need to kind of not, I'm going to say be wary of, all right? I don't know that there's anything terrible going on, but I do feel as though you do not want to be giving out more than you absolutely have to. Sometimes it speaks to it. Tell me if you understand. No, we can't see we can see your comments, but we don't know who you are, where you've asked. Christina, this is very much about you being aware of where you expend time, energy, money, and being aware of who you're around. It's very much about you waking up to that idea and being aware. It's not, when I say waking up, I don't mean that you're just kind of in a trance, but I do mean that it's like, let's take a little bit of stock. Let's clarify everything that is being said to me. And it does sometimes speak to like intellectual property. So if you've had a great idea and you want to share it, just think about where you share it and how, because it's something I've not been able to yet. What have you not been able to yet? I've had to withdraw a lot. Well, you've done the right thing. You will know when it's time to come out, if you will, because I've got, I feel as though you're moving on to better thinking. And there's always, it's almost like a light's gone on for you. I see that in two ways, because I've got the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. And it is very much about, let's trust my own best thinking, because I don't necessarily trust you, but I trust myself more and more and more. I feel like I'm going on to firmer footing now. You, not me. Firmer footing with the people that I can be around and able to talk to. And I just feel like it's exhausting sometimes when you can't be yourself, because you can't be completely honest. And don't let people have your ideas. They're too good. All right. They will just take them. So I'll leave that with you, girlfriend. I hope that made sense, Christina. Okie dokie. Where are we? Joanne Lewis. Hi, Maxine. You're welcome. Did that make sense, Christina? Boom. Hello. Where is she? Who did I say I was going to read? Lost her now. Joanne Lewis, are you here, matey? Joanne Lewis. Joanne Lewis. Are you here? If not, I'll move on. No worries. Hi, Trish. Good, Christina. Whoever said, can you see Lisa now? We can't see you. That's the trouble. Oh, thanks, Georgette. Joanne Lewis. I don't see you here. Hi, Trish. Hi, Deborah. Shannon, how you doing? Maxine, how you doing? Carol, how you doing? I don't see Joanne Lewis other than higher up. I don't see your comment to say that you're still here. You are. Right. I'll give you your card now. Hi, Edwina. How you doing? Got you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Stace. Jemmy, we can see you now. Jemmy Tyler, we can see you. Right, Joanne Lewis. Neil, we can't see you, matey, unfortunately. Hi, Neil, but we can't see you. Is that Neil Payne? Is it Neil Payne? Nice to see you. Joanne, Joe. I'm good, Carol. Thank you. How are you? Joanne Lewis. There you go, matey. That's for you. What does Joanne need to know? Joanne, matey. Okie doke. How you doing, Neil? Right then. Okay. All right then. So you know what? Wow. This is about you making a choice. I don't know anything about your situation, but what I do know is you need to make a choice to move away from it. Okay. There will be something that you understand about what's going on in your life right now. You have to move away from it. But until you decide, you won't do it. Once you decide, you can just fly towards the end of it, putting it behind you. Because sometimes when we know that something has to be done, because it feels difficult, we just think maybe we'll just keep holding on a little bit. We sort of claw on by our fingernails, which looks like what I've been doing. In order to not have to address something. Let me have a sip of water. By not addressing it, it's almost like, la, 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 I'm not listening. But you need to be listening, matey. Joanne, I do feel very much. Does this make sense, Joanne? Please do come down the bottom and say to me, you understand what I'm saying. Because the sooner you wake up to the situation, again, I said wake up, and I don't say that in the pejorative as though you're asleep. I say it as though, you know, you got like sharper. But I do feel as though once you decide to make an end to something, hi, Lisa Joe, once you decide, you can absolutely move to something a lot better, because I just feel a bit got at right now. I feel as though I need to end something and I don't want to end it because it feels difficult for me. But really and truly, once you make that decision, it will be in the past. Good. I'm glad you know what I'm referring to, but I'm sorry that you have that. It will be in the past and you can kind of start to move forward. But it's obviously it feels difficult. And sometimes we try and put off something that feels difficult and painful, but it's a bit like trying to put off a filling. It gets worse, you know, until you get to the point where you're like in so much pain you can't stand it. Then you've got to have a tooth out. So maybe you'd be better to deal with it sooner rather than later, and sort of square up to it and know that you can deal with it, and then it will be something that you can put in the rearview mirror, finish, khalas, done, you know. And I know that it's not easy, but it's a good outcome for you, because I have something quite cool for you coming up that you won't get until you let go. You know, you can't straddle both worlds, really. Deborah, did I read for you last week? I'm not sure. Hi, Jacqueline. Oh, it's nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Jemmy, I'm with you. Jemmy Tyler. Hi, Christine. Lynn, how you doing? Right, is Jem there? Jem Tyler. Are you here right now? Because I know that sometimes people ask me for a reading. 1 minute later, I say, would you like your reading? It's like crickets, they've gone. So I'm hoping that you're still here. I know you had a bit of a problem getting in. Oh, Jamie. Judith, I think I read for you last week. I do absolutely believe I do. My code word is please. It's a special word. It opens doors. Jamie, goody, thank you. There's still a few of you that haven't. There's someone that wants to make a connection. I want to leave them behind. Bless you. Well done. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, Joanne, for your confirmation. Right, Jemmy, for what you need to know right now, I will get to loads more of you because I have got 45 minutes left. Jemmy, what does Jemmy need to know? Jemmy, okie dokie. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. This is interesting. This is like, you're in a situation where you kind of need to not follow your heart. You need to create the magic that you would like in your life by your personality, if you will. This is about conjuring up the light. Hi, Patrick. This is very much about you going towards manifesting that which you would like in your life, and it changes a lot for you. What's this? What have I got as an extra card for you? All right. So I feel as though you're in the period of change to the point where it's kind of not been had to this point in your entire life. I feel as though you're in a position now that you need to grab hold of your opportunities. You need to utilize your skills. You need to utilize your assets, if you will, that which you have already, the skills you have already, and make sure that your diplomacy is on point and you cannot get involved emotionally. So this is interesting because obviously you didn't ask me a specific question, so I'm going to go with the feeling that I've got around you, that this is just a massive opportunity coming your way. It may already have happened. Come down the bottom, Jemmy, if you tell me that you understand what I'm saying. If not, then it's on its way, and you need to be very aware of how you speak and how you deal with it and how you feel, not letting how you feel be your guide. You need to kind of cut through the dross and see through to the heart of any matter that goes on for you, because it's going to be quite important that you kind of detach yourself emotionally but still take advantage of all the situation positivity that comes your way. Does this make sense? Otherwise I'm going to cut it off right now. I need the voice of the person that I'm working with in order to carry on, much as we do when we're on platform. We like people to actually answer us because it creates that trinity, if you will. You do understand. That's really good. And I know that your strength is your superpower, if you will. I feel that the way that you're able to handle situations in a calm and moderate way is your superpower. So please hold on to that, but keep the dream alive at the same time. It's very much a balancing act for you. What can I bring to the party? Everything. What do I need to do? Softly, softly. But you will get there. But detach emotionally. I'm going to leave that with your girlfriend. Thank you so much. We do have some people that are still using Facebook rather than StreamYard. So what you need to do is go in via StreamYard. Joanne Jones. I've still got ages, so please do stay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Darren. Joanne Jones, I'm with you, girlfriend. Stacey's on it. She's giving you the link. Brilliant. Hi, Christine. I probably said hello to you before, didn't I? I'm saying it again. I'm with Joanne. I will do my best to get to several of you. I am available for private work, obviously. Joanne, some guidance. Do you have a question, Joanne? Do you have a special question for me and my tarot? Let me change card decks. I've got another deck out because deck. If you've got a special question, I'll wait 1-2 more comments unless you just say, what do I need to know? Hands up who wears contact lenses. I'm going to get some contact lenses. I'm quite excited. I've never had them before. I'm excited and horrified by it because you've got to go like that into your eye. So hands up who has contact lenses. Right. Joanne, I'm going to just pull. Hi, Kirsty. I'm going to pull for what you need to know right now. No, only is what's going to happen as hard at the minute with others. Okay. Hi, Jade. Hi, Facebook user. Joanne. What's going to happen, Mrs. Woman? Okie dokie. Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. I'll be on platform next week. Can't wait. I do love platform. Right. The Four of Wands. This is, well, you said I don't know what's going to happen. So shall we work backwards? It feels as though it will be fine. You will be able to celebrate something coming up, but it's almost like you have to think of the future in order for this to be a Joanne kind of day. This is about you thinking into the future and remaining as kind and loving as you possibly can. It's quite an interesting, at the heart of it, and you said to me, I don't know what's going to happen. At the heart of it, don't you worry, missus. It will work out. The way it works out is if you can remain as kind as possible. And that means don't look at keep your eyes not on the prize. Now, that sounds a bit odd. So I'll try and unpick that a little bit for you because that's what I'm getting from my guides. Come down the bottom, Joanne, and tell me if you understand what I'm talking about. I've walked away from the family. That's a good idea. That's interesting. That's interesting because she's looking the other way. And I feel very much for you that you're doing the best thing for your own long-term future. So it's about kind of saving some money, getting into the idea that your future will be better than how it's been, and being sort of sensible for yourself. It will work out. It's very interesting for you. I do feel as though there's like a slight excitement for the future now that you've done this. Thank you. Good. I do feel there's an excitement for the future now that you've done this, because the kindness and the loving part that I said about remaining and maintaining is most likely for yourself then in that case, because I really feel like you it's you know, this is in your interest. This is going to be in your financial interest. It's going to be in your long-term gain. Whatever happens with the family, that's kind of by the by now. They're free to, yes, I agree with you. They're free to kind of implode as they would like to, or do what they want to do. It's not your business right now. It really isn't your business. And that's great, because you've maintained your dignity here as well, I'm seeing. So well done, Mrs. I hope that's been helpful. I feel like you've absolutely done the right thing, and things will work out in your favor as long as you kind of keep one eye on the prize in the future. Right then, so I know that some of you have been here quite a long time. I hope that was helpful, Mrs. Christine Davis. I work with you. Christine Davis. You're very welcome. Yeah, if you can't get in through StreamYard, please try again. I don't know why not. Love some guidance, please, Christine Davis. Okie dokie. There's still someone who's talking about moving house is actually not coming as their name. They're still not coming through StreamYard. Christine. Nearly. Christine Davis. There you go, matey. What? These are very slippery cards. Very naughty. What do we need to know for Christine Davis? What do you need to know? There we go. They're so slippery. They almost go over the other side of the room. We had you earlier. Same card again. Annoying. Right then. Please do ask me specific questions if you do have one. I do like them. Now that's interesting. This is I don't know anything about your situation, but it does speak about young people around you. There's a certain, it's like almost like there's two men, two boys, two children, two of something, and there's something that's coming your way that's going to work out very well for you. This is why I like specific questions. I don't see anything that I need to be looking out for, any problems at all, but I do see that you need to sort of celebrate your wins, your successes, Christine. I do feel as though if there's more than one person in your life that is like in need of advice, then you would be good for that. A lot of Christines today. Yes, that happens sometimes, doesn't it? Christina. Oh no, 4 times. So I feel like for you, I would have liked a specific question. If I was working with you privately, you would have asked me a specific question, but I feel as though you're going to understand. I feel it's about harnessing the energies that you have as well, your embryonic energy that you have for the excitement in your life, for the things that you would like to learn, the clarity that you will gain. I feel as though you need to be getting on that. If it's not outside of you by having kind of young energies around you, then it's very much inside of you, in terms of what you would like to learn to do, what you would like to gain in your life, and how you go about it. It's just going to work out really well for you. I feel as though there's something you could be learning to do that will bring you in some money long term. So it might be that you would like to take up a new course, to do a new subject, to learn something, to get a certificate, to do something that's exciting to you, that engages your brain, that will bring you success in more than one way. Does this make sense, Christine? And then you will find that going forward, for the rest of ever, lots of young energy around. Great. So that's a good energy, and there's successful things around it. But don't forget you as well, because I do see that there's some financial gain to be made by harnessing that which you find exciting. So whatever that is, but I'm happy that there is lots of young energy around, because it actually brings you a sort of breath of fresh air. So I'll leave that with you, girlfriend. Thank you. Lynn. Oh, Neil, I wonder why. Do you know what? What about a restart, Neil? How about a restart, matey? What did I just say? Lynn Palmer. I will do my best. Please don't think I'm ignoring you if I don't say your name at the time. It's just that I can only do one at a time. So, Lynn Palmer, anything about love? Are you in a relationship? One? Oh, mate, sorry. Is it your phone? I'm really sorry. I wonder why. Can you reinstall Facebook or something, maybe? Lynn, tell me, are you in a relationship? Sometimes people say to me, can I have a love reading? And you tell them about their relationship and they say, but I'm not in one. So, you know, hoping to, oh, mate, that must be so frustrating, Neil. I feel like Leanne finally got in. Well done. Right. Anything about love for someone I'm hoping to hang out with? We hope to be kissing in a tree, Lynn. Right then. Lynn. Okay. This is interesting. I know I said specifics, but this feels as though there's something going on. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I'm glad you said that, because that's where I see the heartbreaking and the nasty comments and a bit of anxiety going on. But for something else, this could be a complete turnaround. I feel as though you're going to meet someone. If you've got someone you're talking to, they're so much nicer. It feels as though it's difficult to get to because of what you've been through. It feels very much as though it's difficult to believe that I can be happy. I'll speak as myself. I feel as though it's difficult to believe that I can be happy, but I know that change is available. It's almost like whatever happened yesterday doesn't actually have any bearing on what can happen tomorrow. I can absolutely have complete happiness with someone else, and I do feel as though this could be quite a nice relationship going forward, or the next one, and it's such a complete change for you that it's hard to believe. But you know what, a butterfly, when he's a caterpillar, he doesn't even believe that he's going to be a butterfly soon. He just goes with the flow and makes himself a cocoon and then metamorphosizes into the next thing. It doesn't even require belief, you know. And I know that that's a strange analogy, but it's true. We'd sometimes, maybe don't I want you? Yes, you will have it. It's not even about trying. It's just about allowing and believing that you can. And that's the way that it goes. It's not, you know, imagine if you just landed here tomorrow and you met someone tomorrow that knows nothing about your past and you're not carrying any baggage. It's so much that you absolutely can have what you want, as though the past has no bearing on it, because in some ways it doesn't. So it is about knowing that you can have what you want and what you need. And because that I've got the card that speaks of family happiness and just like enduring love and emotional well-being after the change, it's so much available to you. I love this. Thank you, Shannon. I really believe that you can have what you want, but you have to believe that you can. And that, because you might have been through the ringer somewhat, does not have any bearing on your worth, your ability to love and be loved. None of those things have any bearing, even though it feels difficult for you, that you kind of have been beaten down to an extent. And that doesn't, again, we're going to push that away. We're going to protect ourselves. We're going to send all vibes back to whoever sent them to us, anything negative. So I like, yes. I love that for you. Yes, he was. I hate him. But that has no bearing on anyone else in your life. I'm going to have a look to see who was here a long time ago that's been here for ages. Is that you, Neil, with the bungalow? Is Neil asking about the bungalow? Tell me if that's you or another Facebook user. Yeah. And loving yourself enough to know that you deserve it, Linny. No, okay. You're so welcome. Right, I'm going up a little bit. Shannon, Shannon Elise, I'm with you, matey. You're welcome. Shannony. 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 I'm with you. Are you here still? Hope so. Good. Some of you, the person asking about the bungalow, you're not actually in here. You're just showing up as Facebook user, unfortunately. Shannon, did you say you're in a relationship? I think so. Say quickly, yes, I am in a relationship, or no, I'm not in a relationship. Mind your own business. Yes. Thank you for being quick. Shannon's in a relationship and we're going to ask all about it. Shannon. Okay. Are you sure you want to be in that relationship? I'm sorry. I'm dreadful. I feel as though this is not the easiest of relationships, and sometimes we dream about what it would be like on our own. Does this make any sense? Hi, Tanya Rideout. Does this make any sense? Do you ever think I could do a lot better on my own? Otherwise, I won't continue with this line of questioning. Oh, it's warm. It's interesting because what I see is you being totally, obviously independent as a person. Thank you, Lynn. I feel very independent. I feel as a person, you know what? I can create my own. I like being alone. I'm feeling it because I feel as though it takes quite a lot of strength. I feel like there's a certain introversion with you. So it doesn't matter how nice a person is sometimes. It's just like, just let me be on my own. That kind of thing. Just let me be. Because for you, I see that you will do well whether you're in a relationship or not. But are you enjoying the relationship? That's kind of all you need to know, I do feel as though the strength that is required for you to be in the relationship is sometimes a little more than you can manage. And I do feel that because of that, we sometimes like to flirt with the idea of being alone. I do feel as though that is an idea that comes into your mind sometimes. Good. I'm glad he is your person, but we're not every day, all day. That's the thing. When I say you flirt with being alone, it's almost like that's not a bad thing for you because it kind of means that you can test how you feel when you are with him, if that makes sense. It's like you get to enjoy being with someone and you get to that hinder a lot of extroversion. Okay. I mean, extroversion's overrated anyway, to be fair. I've forgotten what I was going to say. That's okay. This is very much about time and focus. If you focus, I want you to have that blend of alone time and relationship time, because that way you'll be at your best when you're in the relationship and you will be good. And then you will be enjoying your time alone much more. You appreciate the contrast because I'm involving myself in your relationship now. I'm coming to live with you. Put the kettle on. But what I'm saying is, I've forgotten. Oh, Lisa, be quiet. Stop it. Yes, we value our alone time. We value our together time. We value all the times, even when we're alone together, being quiet as well. We can be alone and be quiet together. So for you, I very much, enjoy that and enjoy some new ideas together. Find out some things that you might enjoy doing together that you haven't done before. Because I've got the Ace of Swords, I do feel there's more mileage in this relationship you haven't explored yet. So enjoy your introversion with other people at times. So I'm going to leave that with you. I do like this, and I do like your bonnet. You look very nice in a bonnet. Thank you, Facebook user. Great energies. Thank you. Oh, Deborah, did I read for you last week, girlfriend? You're very welcome, Shannon. Deborah, I got a feeling I read for you last week. Did I? Oh, good. Good. So let's get to some people I haven't read for this week. That would be brilliant. Right then, I'm going up the top. I'm going up a little higher to see if there's anyone that has been here for a long time. How about Carol Roberts? Are you here, Carol Roberts? Probably not. I've been here 34 minutes. 34 minutes. If Carol Roberts here, I can read with her. Read with her, for her. You are. Could I have a reading, please? I've got ya. I've got you, Carol. I'm only, as you can see, Carol said, please. I'm drawn to Carol for that reason. Carolee, what do you need to know? I'm using this slippy, slidey deck. Carol, 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 Carol. That's what you need to know. The star. Oh, mate, this is nice. I feel as though things have been really hard for you, matey. I feel as though you've just coming in from the cold now. I feel as though you're in a space where healing will take place. Does this make sense? It's almost like you get to renew some enthusiasm, some emotional capacity that you felt like, oh, I feel wrung out. I feel as though things have been really, really hard. I feel tired. I feel cold. I feel like, you know what, it's just too much, but I'm starting to see a glimmer of hope. Bless your heart. I'm starting to see that things can be different for me. I say me, but I always say that because I mean you. It's better. I just feel as though things can start to take on new meaning for me emotionally, that I can get behind some positivity, some optimism. Does this make sense, Carolee? I feel too that it's hard to believe that things can go your way when things have been so difficult. And I do feel, I'm not underestimating how they felt for you, but I do know that they can feel better. And you have to kind of believe in that. And it's also about, you know, the details. If you're having a nice minute, it's like, oh, that's better. Because I feel like I'm so stressed in my solar plexus for you. I feel, you know, where your solar plexus is, it's here. It's like this part of your abdomen, if you will, and it sometimes feels as though it's painful, that it's even sore, because I've had so much stress, and I feel stress physically is what I feel for you, Carol. But there's a glimmer, there's a little tiny something, and I feel like I want to get that little something, and I just want to drink it all up. I want to make, I'm not doing any mediumship today. I want to drink it all up, this happy feeling, this tiny bit of glory, this happiness, this tiny grows. It doesn't stay tiny. Yeah, the stress, I feel as though there's some meditations we could be doing, some guided meditations, some just being mindful in the moment to enjoy little things that you're doing by going for a walk, if you're able to do things that make you feel better in the moment, and you can capitalize on that. But I know that healing is coming for you. Bless your heart. I have a card that speaks entirely of healing. It's very much about your allowing yourself to be held as well by the universe, by your own guides, your family in spirit, by those that love you and look after you and know you the best. I feel as though you are known more than you think you are. You don't need to pretend anything. And I do see lots of healing coming your way in lots of forms. So also, I see like a doggy around you that would love to sort of lick you to feel better, you know, like just make you feel better by bringing that enthusiasm that only a dog can. Bless your heart. They're all around you and offering you that. And I feel as though prayers and connection can be there for you. Lisa Joe, what is your relationship status? I hope that's helpful, Carol. Bless you. Lisa Joe, what's your status relationship wise? I can work with you now. And there you go. That's the dog. There's a lot of love with that dog that is absolutely like, oh, just feel better in that moment. And that dog wants to give you healing. Yeah, I'm with you, sweetheart. Lisa Joe, single. Let me change decks. Going back to my Ride or die. Neil, I will get with you, matey. I will, because I feel bad as well that you haven't been able to get in. So I know what you look like. So it's good to have, because like I like to have the photo and the name, but I know it's you. So Neil, I will get with you, matey. I will. Hang on. But right now I'm with Lisa Joe. You're welcome, Carolee. I hope that was helpful. Lisa Joe. I can't wait to do a bit of platform on Sunday. Right, Lisa Joe, Lisa Joe, Lisa Joe, Lisa Joe, Lisa Joe, Lisa Joe. Gloucester, where is she? Where's Lisa Joe gone? Can't find her. You are still here, aren't you, Lisa? Lisa Joe. Can't see ya. Hold on. I'll scroll back up. There you go. Lisa Joe. Lisa Joe. Single thanks, Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. There we are. That's for you. Okie dokie. Come down the bottom and tell me if you understand what I'm saying. I'll tell you another time. So Lisa Joe, mate, I feel as though you've had some right horrible relationships. I feel as though, where is she? There she is. I feel as though the last relationship really done a number on you, matey. Tell me if you understand that. And I do feel you're right in a very good position now to choose to be with someone who could make you happy. And it is very much about healing from the last one. I just feel like we've had a right old go with the last one. I feel like it's given me anxiety. It's made me think differently about myself. It's made me feel as though I wasn't spoken to well. Now that's either the last relationship, it's been rubbish. I'm really sorry. I hate that. But at least you're single now and not in that relationship. Because I see for you, this is the card that takes me to a place of like, oh, something so much better. It's about filling your emotional cup. But I feel as though there is a slight it's not a block, but it's almost as though you've got a resistance to that, in as much as I kind of don't believe that these people are on the level. So I do feel I would wait a little minute before getting too involved. I would, if I were you, I would have fun. I would see people just to suit me. I'm not going to get involved with anyone. Hi Tracy. I don't want to get involved with anyone too seriously. I want to have a bit of fun. I want to heal. I want to enjoy my time with people that are good, with people that are decent, because it's like a bit of a contrast from what's happened in the past where you've been. It caused you great anxiety. It caused you like self-doubt. It caused you questioning. So there's a little bit of healing that still needs to take place, Lisa Joe, and I feel as though you're going to be in a position very, very soon in order to move past that and to meet someone who meets your needs. Equals, we come at this together. I'm as good as you, you're as good as me. So you're going to meet someone decent. You're going to meet someone with values that are reflected in the way they behave, and you're in no doubt. I hate when people say, oh, is so-and-so going to call me? And it's like, well, if they were, you would know. You're not going to be in that position. You're never going to be in that position again, but don't let it make you overly cautious. Yeah, equal. It's so important to meet someone that matches us on an emotional level, and that's really where it's at for you. But I would give it a minute, I would. Bless your heart. Neil, matey. Nice to have met you, Tanya. I'm with Neely. Neil Payne, matey. I know you're not able to show your photo. Got ya. As I know it's you. Anyone else who doesn't go through StreamYard, I've got no idea. Yeah. Enjoy the moment, Lisa. That's the thing. It's almost like patience comes by knowledge of knowing that you're all right, that you're safe and all is well. Right then. Neely. What do you need to know at the moment? Come down the bottom at the end, during, and tell me. So you can tell me what you understand. Neil. Let me see your name. Neil. Here we are. That's for you. Oh, okay. I like this. All right. So for you to move forward, and I'm knowing that I feel like you're a person who needs to be moving forward. It's okay to enjoy the moment, but moving forward is always a good thing and something that you look for. I feel as though this is about the happier you are, the more able you are to embrace the future in a way that doesn't. It's so interesting because what I don't want for you is to do it in an emotional way. I want for you to sort of be like deadpan. I'm not giving it away. I'm happy inside. This is funny, Neil. I feel as though I want to be happy on the inside, but I don't necessarily need you to know how I'm feeling. That's what I've got for you. And it's not about lying or it's not about subterfuge. It's very much about you hugging close to you what you have, and then on the outside wearing a mask. Now, I've never had that before. Do you know? I've never had that before. And it does speak to certain people. You've got one or two people that you can be completely yourself with, and you're absolutely 1,000,000% sure of them. Oh my God, good. I like this because I've done that before. You know, it's like you hugging a secret to yourself, but your face like, but don't let the face be too much the face, because then the face becomes obvious to people that are psychic. So it's very much about you. I've got a secret, but you haven't said you've got a secret, because once you say you've got a secret, everyone wants to know the secret. So the secret is the secret, and it's that you're doing really well and you going on and on and on, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be really happy, but no, you don't need to know about that. You know, I feel like you're in a really good spot, mate. And it's almost like I'm dying to tell everyone, but no, don't tell anyone. And I wouldn't even tell the people I trust the most necessarily, unless you're bursting. There are only few, yeah, unless you're really bursting. So the people that you trust, these are very good people. He's a dolphin. So you can speak in dolphin, then it'll be fine. But if your best friend is a dolphin, then you might need to get some new trunks. Yeah, I love this for you, mate. And I do see that the less emotionally entangled you get with people, the better, because your happiness is the main thing in this, matey. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that it's helpful or just confirm something. So Megan, I'm with you. Megan Jones. I know you've been here a really long time. I love dolphins. I know. I love them. They're very cute dolphins. They're best friends. I'm going to have a sip of water and then I'm with Meganie. Right then. Tracy, I do believe I worked with you last week. Bless your heart. It's very lovely to see you all. I'm happy, so happy to see everyone. I can't work with everyone, obviously, because of time and all. Oh, yeah, dolphin. You get pink dolphins in certain places as well. Right, Megan, you're here, right? I hope so. Bottlenose dolphin. Right then, I'm going to pull for Megan as long as I can see she's here. Just waiting for a yes, I am. There you are. Megan. That's for you. 6 of Pentacles on the Fool. If I don't get to you, I'm very sorry, but I am here every week and I do pop up in other places. Right, Megan. So for you, this is about a chance to start over, to do something you've never done before. Oh, bless you, Tracy. I've lost the weeks. Right, this is about you doing something new, which involves a lot. This is the short of it, all right? And then I'll give you a bit of the long of it. This is about your generosity and your kindness, and that which you give away and that which you get back. You get to start again. So it's like almost like a charitable act. It could be. Sometimes you need from someone and sometimes they need from you. So this is about you starting something new, and it takes you to quite a lucrative place. It takes you to a place where you don't have to worry very much about the future financially, and it happens quite quickly. So with this give and take, I feel like only you will understand what that's about, because it's a new venture for you. So it could be that you're getting into a place where you can be given to when you've like been giving out more, or it's about starting some new job. It's about starting something from scratch without Okay, it's about being given the skills you need for you to start something from scratch that will take you to a really good place in the future. That's what I've got for you. And I feel like once you start, it will happen quickly. It's very much about your your it's about home life, heart. It's about all the things that bring you comfort in your life and more. It's about having plenty of what you need to make you happy and comfortable, enriched. It's all the good things that we have in life. She's got them, this Mrs. Cowface. Mrs. Cowface has all the things she needs in her life in order to be happy and more. Does this make sense, Megan? But I do feel it's coming from a new place. It's not coming from something we've done a million trillion times before. It's new, and you will find yourself really going forwards and enjoying this and thinking, wow, you do understand. Okay, so let people give you advice where you need it. Take the lessons where you need it, because you will be able to use them in your new life. All right, so I'm going to leave that for you. I really like that for you. I know Neil said something. I'm just going to read what you said. Wouldn't do it as they said it was too small. Ah, baby dolphin. Baby dolphin. Oop, 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 doop, doop. That's shark, Lisa. Shut up. Right then. So I hope that was helpful, Megan. I hope it was worth the wait. I know you've been here a long time, matey girl. Right then. Hi, Mel. Sarah, Tenny. You're welcome. I hope it was helpful. Hi, Julie. Sarah. Tenny. I'm with you. Hi, Lynn. Foxes. There's a fox in here somewhere. Funnily enough. Hi, Irene. Sarah. Right then. Hello, Hayley. Hayley New. Right, Sarah. What do you need to know right now? Be prepared to come down the bottom and tell me that you understand what I'm saying. That will be lovely. Sarah. Page dependable. The Ace of Swords. All right then. Okay. So blimey, not complicated. This is about you having some ideas that I would wait on a little bit. It's almost like I need a minute. I need a minute. I need another minute. All right, Sarah. This is about you having some great ideas, and I do see things working very well for you, but I need a minute. I have the Hanged Man. I need to stop. I need to let things be as they are. I need to get a new perspective, and then I'm going to move forward. And it's taking me to a very interesting place of it's very kind, it's very loving. I don't know what position in your sort of what stage of your life you're at, but it is very looky aftery. It is very thanks, Neil. Have a good one. It is very much about you being in the place of looking after other people, but I don't want to be doing it just yet. I want to let people fall or stand on their own recognizance, if you will. I'm glad you understand. Thank you. I can't remember what I said, but I'm glad you understand it. But it's very interesting, because it's almost like there's money in your sights, there's time and energy in your sights, and there's great ideas in your sights. You are the purveyor of great ideas, but sometimes because I feel there's other people involved, we can't put it on them. We have to let them. We have to let them, even though we can sometimes see them making mistakes. Those are their mistakes to make and to learn from. I will be there, but I will wait, and I will take a minute away so that you have the chance and the opportunity to learn for yourself. And then I will be there. If it goes wrong, I will catch you. But I feel as though things are going very, very well for you, for them as well. But you can't kind of take over other people's lives for them. And that's where it's at for you, matey. I hope that makes sense, Sarah. Oh, thanks, Neil. Got ya. Right then. Let me see where I'm at. There's a big factor. Slowly. Yeah, you're very welcome. It's interesting, isn't it? Because time is relative, but sometimes things feel like are taking forever, but actually when they happen, you look back and you go, it wasn't that long actually. So it's okay. Goody gumdrops. It's lovely to see you all. Christine Clayton. I wonder if Christine Clayton is here still. Thanks for the foxes, Tracy. I wonder if Christine related to Christine, but she can't say it. Is Christine Clayton? You are. So I don't think you asked me a question. I'm going to work with you right now, matey. Thank you. Christine Clayton. Christine with a K and a Y. Christine. Oh, you're still here, Neil? Yeah, why not? A drink and a chat or a Zoom up? Let's have a Zoom up and a cup of tea. How about that? That would be fun. I don't go out at night. Right then, Christine. Christine. What do you need to know, girlfriend? Oh, I picked that one straight away. Sometimes I have to fall really slowly, but yours was like, yes, we're having that one. Yeah, Zoom up, great. Or, on here, camera. Right then, Christine. Hello, Melly Mel. Christine. All right. I feel, oh my goodness, I've got all the same suit for you. So this is, I don't know whether you work outside of the home or you're employed or something, but it's very much about the work you put in now will pay you dividends. And it's very much about hard work for you. It's very much about you taking the reins and deciding how you would like your finances to go. For you, I see that you've got money. It's an interesting, because this is about all the comforts, all the roots that you've put down, all the things that you would like to happen in your life to bring the fruits of your labor to kind of something visible, something we can touch, tangible, is all within your sights. You're very much aware that what I put in, I will get out. Does this make sense, Christine? It's so much that you know that what you do for yourself, the way that you operate, will bring what you need to you. The way, if I work hard, I will receive. And that's very much where it's at for you, but in lots of different ways, because it's like, I will be remunerated. I will learn skills, which makes me absolutely better and better and better. And it's very much about a development of your soul and your spirit and your personage, your Christineness. I just feel as though I've got my sights very firmly on the future and the money that I can earn and the person that I want to be seen as and the person that I want to become. Yes, you see, I don't know where you're at in what stage of development, but I just feel as though you're on a trajectory. It's not easy for me to say. You're on a trajectory, that word, to take you to like the sky's the limit for you, and then more than the sky, because I just feel that you can get what you want by your own hard work and the sweat of your brow. It's very good, honest stuff where you know that where you would like to be, you've got a goal. What do I need to do? I can do that because I'm going to make sure that I do. And that's very much where it's at for you. I feel as though you've put down roots and you can then grow things. It's very like a garden where you've started with a small seed. Yeah, trajectory. I can never get it out. Trajectory. It's like when you haven't got teeth in your feet, like it's shit lazy, like chips. So that for you, it's very much like, I know that I can put down roots. I can go wherever I go. I can find comfort. I can make money. I can make a life for myself. The trajectory that you find yourself on will take you where you need to go, and further and further and further. It's like, I'm quite excited by that, So I hope that makes sense for you, Mrs. Woman. I'm going to leave that with you. I have no more time. So what I'm going to say to you is, I'm here every week, but if you would like a full 30-minute reading with me, then please do come into my inbox and I will work with you privately. Not for nothing, though. Right then. So it's lovely to see you all. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed working with you. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Christine. Anyone I didn't get to, I'm very sorry. I would love to have, but, you know, there's only one of me. God bless you all. Thank you. Pop on next week. Have a lovely Easter.